All right, so hopefully you had a chance to try graphing this. So let's work through it right now. First thing we always want to do is find the vertex, and then we can use that in the middle of our table of values because we only really need 3 good points for this. By the way, we can already tell even before graphing that this is going to open up because our A number is a positive in this case. It's positive 2. So let's find the vertex. V stands for vertex. So negative b over 2a. That's going to be negative 2, or sorry, negative 16, because b is negative 16. So negative 16 over 2 times a. That means over 2 times 2. Okay, that's going to equal positive 16 over 2 times 2 is 4. So that equals 4. So that means this number is the x-coordinate at the vertex. What's the y-coordinate? We can find that by plugging in our 4 right there. So let's do that. Sorry, that's supposed to be a 16x. Okay, so when we simplify this out, 2 times 4 squared would be 32. That's 16 times 4 is 64. So that's 32 minus 64 is negative 32 plus 36. That's going to equal positive 4. So our vertex is going to occur at positive 4 right there. Okay, we also found the axis of symmetry. The axis of symmetry is x equals 4 because that's what the value is at the vertex. Okay, and we can kind of draw this dotted or this dashed line right here. That's going to split that evenly in half. We also found the max or the min. In this case, because the parabola opens up, and we know that because this is positive, because it opens up, it's going to be a minimum value, and it's going to be y equals 4 because that's what y equals at the vertex. Okay, now let's pick a number that is smaller than 4 and bigger than 4. So we'll go with x equals 3 and we'll go with x equals 5. And you don't have to. You could pick x equals 0, but as long as whatever distance you want to go down by is the same that you want to go up by. So if we had gone up by 4 each time, that's fine as long as we're consistent. So we get this symmetrical behavior. Okay, so let's plug in 3 in this case. So 2 times 3 squared minus 16 times 3 plus 36. We're just plugging in 3 for x up here. So this first one, 2 times 3 squared is 18. 16 times 3 is 48. So 18 minus 48 is negative 30. And negative 30 plus 36 is positive 6. We know then that this one's going to be positive 6 as well because the parabola is symmetric. Okay, so let's draw that. So there's 3, 6, and there's 5, 6. So we took care of vertex. We found the axis. We almost have the graph. Just going to hold off on sketching it for just a sec till we find the y-intercept. And remember, the y-intercept occurs when x equals 0. So let's just plug in 0. We're going to have 2 times 0 squared. Should be a minus. Minus 16 times 0 plus 36. And that whole thing simplifies out to 0 minus 0 plus 36, which is 36. So it's actually not going to fit on the graph because y equals 36 is way off, way higher than that, but we can at least draw kind of the arrows showing where it goes. So that's roughly what the graph looks like. Hopefully you got something similar when you tried it.